Hello, it's V-Day 19. And by the looks of it, well, actually looks very good, if you ask me. Today I'm going to continue with those guitar things, if I can get that one mic selector fixed. Maybe I'm going for a burger joint, maybe rent a movie, I don't know. Day is young and so are my plans. For the last few weeks I've been trying to find some new daily vloggers who I could follow. And the interesting thing is that if you go to the search bar and you type in daily vlogs, and well, you do like I do, you set the time for that search today. There are a lot of videos that are titled Daily Vlog 1, or quite a few videos that are titled Daily Vlog 1. And if you look at that video, you'll find out that that video is actually that person's first vlog. I mean, there may be some videos in their channels where they're just messing around with their friends and all that kind of stuff, but that's actually their first vlog. And right from the start they announced that we're going to do dailies. Well, there are people who can pull that off. They can't just start daily vlog and be good. That channel can have a life to it. But in many cases those daily vlog series, if I can say that, they only last for about less than 10 videos, and majority of those videos are about less than 2 minutes long. Something like nothing going on today, but well, I feed the cat. Yeah, well, yeah, well, yeah, bye. Because doing dailies is not an easy thing to pull off. I found that out through this daily vlog experiment, that it's quite hard to do dailies, because every day you have to have something to say that you find interesting. I mean, there are a lot of things that I'm doing at home, but I don't see no reason to vlog about them, because doing the dishes, taking the garbage out, reading a book, playing, exercising and all that kind of stuff, I don't think that those things would make a good vlog. I mean, there are a lot of people who can make these 20-minute things that are still interesting, and those videos are about everyday life. I had the music channel on, and Gangnam Style came on. I can't stand that. I've never heard the whole thing all the way through, but well, not for me. Like most of the things that are hip and trendy, not for me. As you can see, I'm a big Great Northern trendsetter myself. But anyway, now I'm sidetracking. But it's hard stuff to pull off, doing dailies that are interesting. Because doing dailies is easy thing to do if your goal is just to make one video per day. Just turn the camera on, mess around for a couple of minutes, then turn camera off, that's it. Upload, and here's my daily vlog number. That's also something that's very annoying. I found some channels where there are 20 daily vlogs, and those vlogs are titled Daily Vlog number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. But also I have to admit, the people who are making those videos are young people. So maybe that's the thing. They're just doing daily vlogs without thinking about naming them or something. But that's important if you're doing a vlog, like you've seen in those, you know, vlogging tutorials, that there has to be, or you have to give a name for your vlog if you want people to look at it, to watch it. And it never hurts if that name is something interesting, but also it has to relate to the actual content of the video. Because there are those videos that are just entitled, you know, like vlog, school shootings are terrible, or something like that. And the video is not about that. Well, the tiny portion of that video can be on school shootings, but the rest of the video is just so you can't be good ad-libbing just daily vlogs. And that's basically, for me, that's what doing daily vlogs is. I'm going to get myself a drink. That's what doing daily vlog is. It's about ad-libbing, because this stuff is well, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but let's just say that it's hard to ad-lib. Or sorry, it's hard to do a script for a daily vlog if you're just vlogging about your everyday life. It's hard to do a script about it. If you have a certain subject that you want to make a video about, then making a script is good. If you're not that talented what comes to ad-libbing, I mean, I'm not, but I've never actually done a script for any of my videos. Well, some of my videos I've done this kind of a dash line thing with just keywords. Cold today, sometimes it's very, very warm. For some videos I've done this kind of a list of keywords, but mostly this is about ad-libbing. And if you watch some of my earlier videos, it's very obvious that I'm ad-libbing, because I have to think what I'm saying at the same time that I'm talking, and I'm also using a foreign language, which makes me use quite a lot of kind of a filler words. I mean, I'm annoying myself with the word so. There are many places in my videos where I'm just going so, and that's annoying me, but that's something that just happens, and I'm trying to cut it back. So obviously it's January. I mean, it's what, 3 p.m. and sun's going down, but we're actually moving towards spring quite rapidly, because let's say a month ago it would have already been this kind of a twilight. It would be a few weeks ago, it was a lot darker at this time of day. So going towards spring, and today is actually a very nice day. Lately there has been a lot of cloudy days, and getting some sunshine is never bad, because we're not living in Mordor after all. Outdoors and temperatures, let's say frisky. I'm on my way to Lidl, which is a German grocery slash convenience store chain that arrived to Finland about something like 10 years ago. And it's a good place to buy these kind of off-brand products. And I personally see no reason why I should pay €5 for something if I can find something that looks and tastes almost the same, but it costs about €2.50. So of course sometimes those brand products are good because you're used to their taste. But when it comes to money, I see no reason to pay pay 5 euros if I can get almost the same stuff with 2.5. I'm very strongly for public vlogging. So you may wonder, why am I not vlogging while shopping? Well, it's not because I'm embarrassed by it, because I'm not, and it's not because it's illegal, which it isn't. But the problem is that because of my ADHD, and I've tried it, the problem is that because of my ADHD I always forget to buy something, even if I have a list, if I'm vlogging at the same time. So I can't multitask on that one. I mean, it would be fun. And if I'm shopping with someone, then it's another story. But if I'm alone while shopping, it's just not working. Keeping in touch, does it matter on YouTube? Well, in my opinion it does, because I have seen way too many channels where the setup is this. You see a video, you watch a video, it's interesting. You leave a comment, no reply. You leave a comment on the channel, no reply. You send an instant private message, no reply. And at the same time you can see that the owner of that channel is active. He or she is commenting other people's videos, adding them to his or her playlist, commenting, liking other videos, but not paying attention to his or her own channel. I mean, I've sent in the last, let's say, 5 days, well, I've been on a sick leave for the whole week, so I've had a lot of time just wandering around YouTube. I've left, let's say, a few dozen comments on small channels, particularly because I'm always interested about beginners, people who are just starting. It's always nice to give them some feedback so they can see that someone's actually watching. And well, I don't remember the accurate amount of comments and messages I've sent, but let's say 20, so we're not lying too much. So let's say that I've left 20 comments and I've got 8 responses. 8 out from 20. And I can see that 5 or 6 of those people who haven't left an answer, or who haven't responded to me, they're still active on YouTube. They're commenting, liking, all that stuff, but they're not answering. They're not available on their own channel. They're not replying to their comments. They're not there. I mean, if YouTube is about communication, you're making videos because you want someone will watch them. Does it matter if people are watching them if there is no any kind of conversation going on? Working with lyrics. I just turned these on so you can see me. I've been working with these. And no, I'm not writing in candlelight because I'm so bohemian it hurts. But the songs I'm working on, they don't want lyrics that are kind of obvious, where there is a clearly defined story with the beginning and the end. So I want something that is almost completely stream of consciousness, but in the way that there is this certain thread going through. So there is a kind of a bottom line thought, but the actual images that are in those lyrics are not connected, are not clearly connected. There is no obvious connection, but they are still part of a whole in one way or another. So I decided that I want to create kind of a room inside a room. So I'm in a room, but because I'm writing in candlelight, I can't see objects. I can just see some flashes and shadows. So I'm kind of creating mental room inside a physical actual room. So there is no great art in this setup. I've just found it as a working thing, and if it works, it works, no matter how stupid it may sound. But I think rest of my night will go, although there are, well, the rest of my night is probably going to go with these, but there are few documentaries I've recorded that I'd like to watch today. So let's see if I have time for them. But that's how it goes until for now. That's it for today as far as writing is concerned. The rest of my night I'm going to spend, well, it's now 7:50 PM, sorry. I'm going to watch some episodes from Metal Evolution, which is a 11-part series by Sam Dunn, and it's about the evolution and development of heavy metal music. And as a music fan, of course I'm interested. And while watching, I'm going to drink some beer, a few ones. Hey, I'm at my age, I can drink. God damn it. Although I don't like to be drunk. Or, well, let me put it this way. I love to be drunk, but it's the next morning I'm not so thrilled about. And I'm one of those drinkers who just can't stop. And that's why I usually don't have any kind of liquor at home. Although I'm not drinking when my daughter's home anyway. But if you're going to a bar with me and we agree that, okay, let's take just one, it never happens. Although it's not too hard to convince the people I'm with that we should have that second and third one. It's never hard because most of the people I go out with do like to drink. That's not a problem. But the problem is that sometimes it gets a bit out of hands. Not often, but sometimes. But hey, that's only life. So, until tomorrow. See ya!